Welcome to Waters World. I'm Jesse Waters. Biden, the dangerous liberal. That's the subject of tonight's Waters Words.
Look, it's center left. That's where I am. Where it's not is way left.
That's a flat-out lie. Even the Washington Post sees through that load of malarkey, writing, Biden's vision comes into view, and it's much more liberal than it was. Biden's way left. I'm going to show you Biden, issue by issue, and when I'm finished, you'll see he's a radical lunatic who will destroy the country. Biden says planes, trains, and automobiles are going to run on wind and sunshine.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated.
He's running on getting rid of oil and gas and coal. These are the ramblings of a child. This isn't a mistake. He said it again.
We are going to get rid of fossil fuels. We want to phase out fossil fuels. No more coal plants.
He's either dumb or crazy. He wants to get rid of what powers the world. Biden backs the Green New Deal. We're basically looking at AOC in a suit and tie. Biden's going to raise your taxes too.
First thing I do is going to repeal this Trump tax cut. Oh, not a joke.
So you're going to make less money under Joe Biden. Your paychecks will be smaller. He'll raise taxes on everybody, basically, in America, rich, poor, middle class. If you own a business, taxes going up. Have money in the stock market, taxes going up on investments too. Biden will soak you till you're broke. It's no joke. He'll destroy the recovery with taxes and regulations just like Obama did. Biden won't lift a finger to stop illegal immigration. He doesn't like Trump's border wall. He's okay with asylum seekers gaming our system. He backs sanctuary cities, plus driver's licenses for illegal aliens. And Joe's health care plan even covers illegals.
Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants. Okay.
See how Joe had to wait and look around first before he put his little hand up? It's because Joe's just going with the flow. Biden's following Bernie's lead on everything. Biden and Bernie forged a little unity pact. Isn't that cute? Biden basically said to Bernie, I'll do whatever you want, just make the bros vote for me because my voters aren't that into me. Biden's even getting behind reparations now. And not just for black Americans, Native Americans too. Also, he wants to defund the police.
Surplus military equipment for law enforcement. They don't need that. The last thing you need is an up-armored Humvee coming into a neighborhood. It's like the military invading. They don't know anybody. They become the enemy. They're supposed to be protecting these people. So my generic point is that...
Do we agree that we can redirect some of the funding?
Yes, absolutely.
Biden wants to redirect money away from the police. That's called defunding the police, Joe. He's too sleepy to be slick, but nice try. Biden is totally out of touch with America. He supports taxpayer-funded abortion on demand. He even supports partial birth abortion. And while statues of George Washington and Christopher Columbus were being torn down by anarchists, Biden just hid in his basement, and he didn't stand up for America. The Biden campaign actually sent money to bail out looters and rioters. Can you believe that? Biden's just not tough enough to stand up to the mob. He isn't even tough enough to stand up to Bernie. Bernie lost, and Bernie's still calling the shots. Bernie and Biden joined forces on health care, and just what you'd expect. Sneaky socialism. Biden doesn't think Obamacare went far enough. He's gone full European now. You never go full European. Public option, the road to universal health care, whatever you want to call it, Biden got rolled. And it's now Bernie's plan when the lights go out. The line to see a doctor just got 10 times longer. Your guns aren't yours anymore if Biden's president.
Are you, in fact, in favor of gun confiscation?
Yes. When it comes to AR-15s.
I'm going to guarantee you this is not last year's seeing of this guy. You're going to take care of the gun problem with me.
That's right. Joe's going to go to sleep and put Beto in charge of guns. There goes your rifle. Beto's going to knock on your door and take it. I'm not really sure that's going to work out, but he's going to try. and that's not going to end well. Remember all the domestic terror attacks under Obama and Biden? That's because Obama and Biden were too scared to bomb ISIS. They had lawyers fighting the war on terror. If Joe's elected, he'll slash funding for our soldiers and go soft on the enemy. Just like he went soft on China and they ripped our factories right out of our beautiful land. All the communists had to do was pay off his son. And Biden has a plan to wreck the suburbs, too. It's called affirmatively furthering fair housing. A radical Obama plan ready to be dusted off and used against you. The plan calls for the cities to swallow up the suburbs, rezone single-family homes, and change your nice neighborhood. You won't recognize where you live anymore.
We have an incredible opportunity to not just dig out of this crisis, but to fundamentally transform the country.
You don't fundamentally transform something you love. Would you tell your wife you want to fundamentally transform her? No. But in Biden's defense, he sometimes confuses his wife with his sister.